Oh, I'm starving. So large. It's the second day in Pokhara. I'm going out to find some food for the first breakfast in here. On the way down the hill, I met the black dog I've seen yesterday. Later on, I found out that his name is Gale, which means Blackie in Nepali. It's my place's owner's dog. There were some beautiful morning glories on the way. Watching the green makes me happy, which somebody told me is a sign of getting old. I look so tired because I'm starving. I usually have breakfast at 5 or 6 a.m. But this white dog barks at me whenever I pass by. And there were a buffalo family. Looks like they are mom and baby, and the folks drifting around the mountain were beautiful. When I was passing by this palm restaurant, a security guard spoke to me like, "Where are you from?" So I answered him, "I'm from Korea." In Nepal, you will face a lot of people like him asking you where you're from all the time, especially if you look like a Far East Asian.
I'm from Korea.
For me, it's okay to be asked where I'm from, but some people say ni hao or konnichiwa to me. I understand those languages because I can speak them, still it doesn't make me happiest. I saw some guys preparing a boat and somehow no restaurant was open. Frustrated, I found this place looked open. However, I couldn't sense anyone's presence inside, and just as I expected, it turned out there was no one. Silence. Frustrated again, I was looking for someone, but no one was there, so I simply gave up and moved on to find another place. Wandering around, I found the restaurant I visited last night open. I didn't want to try the same one, but I had no choice. I was too hungry. They're raising 2 large dogs. It was around 7:30 in the morning. Later on, I came to know that no other restaurant opens before 8 a.m. but this. While I was taking a seat, the owner of the restaurant tried to start a conversation with me. He's Nepali and he has operated several restaurants in Australia for 14 years.
A month? Yeah.
For a month?
Yeah, I just arrived yesterday.
I saw you last Friday as well.
Yeah, I was there drinking beer. What?
Where are you from?
See? Everyone asks where I'm from. He told me he has a Korean restaurant called Dr. Sarang in Kathmandu. I'm not advertising it, by the way. And waiting. You should expect a long wait in restaurants in Nepal always. This town is very quiet and small, and not many cars and people are on the road, and I like it this way. It is peaceful. The dogs were sleeping under the tables. The one under my table always barks in his sleep and suddenly wake up and run out. The coffee latte was so good. In Nepal, usually they use buffalo milk, not cow milk, so it's creamier and richer. I'll show you a compilation of breakfast in another story. After having breakfast, I found a swing nearby the lakeside. Now I'm full and playing on the swing, feeling so happy. While I was swinging, suddenly a dog came nearby. He stayed beside me for a while. As he stood up, I thought he's gonna get going, but he just sat on another side of the swing. We were sitting together for a long while. By the way, he was limping on one of his legs. Coming back home, I jumped right into a huge buffalo. It was so huge that it scared me a little. That's why I'm a step away from him. In the next story, let's take a walk along the beautiful Fewa lake. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my video, subscribe, like, turn on notifications. Thank you.